Is a program where we find kids who have advanced academic potential and give them an opportunity during the school day to come in small group and be able to learn how to advance that potential. They do higher level thinking, they work on having a growth mindset, and camp was an opportunity to take those kids and give them several hours a day to do engineering, hands-on experiences where they were able to apply what they learned in small group of young scholars to real situations. They got to see what real engineers do, they got to replicate some of the things that engineers did, and they got to really take what they learned during the school year and work in a team, collaborate as people do in the real world to be able to advance that thinking and grow their mindsets even more.
Our focus was the Bubble Bonanza, and so we started the week with 6 adventures, and we learned about the engineering design process, and then we explored bubbles and the properties of bubbles, and then went on to make different bubble wands. And we discovered that bubbles are spherical no matter what shape the bubble wand was.
We were learning about how the airplanes were made with the tiles, and we're learning all cool stuff. And we were there's a person talking from NASA, and it was really fun.
I learned how to be an engineer and learned how to build stuff out of like materials like paper and foam and stuff.
We were doing adventures and all sorts of fun things. So when I started to get used to it, I like it in scholars. We had to make rockets, which is really challenging because you don't know like how many weights you need and how much, like what kind of paper you need.
Challenge for me was knowing when to take a break when our brains were saturated, and then going back and delving into what they had already done and taking those pieces and putting them together and moving them from one step of the process to the next. That was my challenge.